Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a new series, kind of. It's called Sketchbook Sundays, and it's just kind of trying to encourage myself to sketch more because I definitely don't do that. And I feel like sketching is so important when it comes to, being an artist, because sketching is kind of like the fundamental. It's where you learn your basic skills and stuff, and I definitely don't sketch enough, but luckily I received this moleskin journal that my friend has designed, and I really want to fill it up with like nice quality sketches, because I feel like a lot of my other sketchbooks I just kind of do a couple pages and then I will draw something that I just really don't like, and I'll just kind of feel like I don't want to work in that same sketchbook anymore, and that's so irritating because I have so many sketchbooks that are unfinished, and I feel like it's kind of a waste, but I just can't bring myself to keep drawing in a sketchbook, it's kind of ridiculous because not every drawing you're going to draw is going to be, up to your standard, and that's what a sketchbook is for, it's for practice, but I feel like I definitely don't practice enough, so I've been trying a whole bunch of different sketchbooks and different sizes, and I feel like, I don't know, I should try to stick to one, These things are kind of, sketching's kind of a lot of freedom for you to have, and it's just like, it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to not like all of your drawings, I probably don't like 70 to 80 to 90% of my drawings because I just feel like I'm not good enough yet. But of course, it's kind of like you can only get better if you practice more. And I know so many people will say, oh, sketching every day is the key, and I totally got that. Like, I understood why I should sketch. Of course, it's a good thing, but I just can never bring myself to do it like consistently. But I'm going to try now. Hopefully with this series it'll help a lot with my inconsistent sketching, because sketching is such a fundamental thing, and it's like good for you, it's kind of, you can express yourself more freely, and I think that's just what I like about art, just seeing how people can portray their emotions through, like a pen and a pencil, paper and pen, or in my case pencil. I don't really like drawing in pen. And I got a new laptop, but I don't really like the way the audio sounds, so I'm sorry about that if it sounds really weird and messed up, but I'm trying really hard to do videos, and this time I just did like a quick sketch because it's something quick, but it's also something very necessary. I feel like everyone should sketch more, and I'm definitely guilty of not sketching. And I don't know, I don't really like what I drew. I mean, I like it, but it's not something like spectacular. I always draw like the girl with the flowers and long hair because that's just what I'm so comfortable with drawing. And I feel like sometimes I should step out of my little comfort zone and do something crazy like draw hands, but I just can't because I can't draw hands, and like body proportions are so difficult to me. People are always like, oh, like the neck's too long or the arm's too short or stuff like that. But of course, how are you gonna learn without practicing? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try really hard to sketch more in all of my half-filled sketchbooks. Yeah. But I don't know, I really wanna, I will watch other people's art videos, and I'm just so inspired to go out there and draw and paint and sketch, and then when I actually get to it, it's kind of difficult because I have all these expectations for myself, and then when I draw, it kind of doesn't turn out exactly how I planned it will, but that's pretty much life in general. Yeah, but I hope you guys will stick around, and hopefully I'll continue this series because I'm gonna try to sketch more, guys. I really am. So thank you so much for watching, and please come back for my next video.